England! Ah, England at last, darling.
Yes, at last, darling.
I'm so excited, darling.
Yes, it's certainly great to be returning home with a wife.
Oh, you are sweet. I feel we've only known each other for such a short time, and yet there's so much I ought to know. About Brownstokes, for instance.
Well, it's a fine old house. It's been in the family for centuries. Sort of place that needs a woman, really. Luckily, we...
No, I'm only too happy to be that woman, darling. I think you'll be surprised how quickly I can learn housekeeping.
Well, no, you won't have to, darling.
Oh, I can hardly wait. I want to make a list right away. It's probably need to clean right through.
Yes. I suppose Bess and Bertha might take a little while to get used to you.
Bess and Bertha?
The dogs.
Oh, well. I love dogs.
Bess, Bertha, jump in. Daddy's home. Shut the door, Jessica.
How sweet.
Any minute now, you'll see it.
Happy to meet you, madam. The master informed us only yesterday that he had married and that a new mistress was coming to the house.
Well, it's very nice to meet you.
Hello, Consuela. Look, would you see to everything for me? I just want to take the dogs for a quick walk.
Yes, sir.
But darling...
Oh, you must understand, Jessica. I've been away for a while. Want to give the place a bit of a recce. And Bess and Bertha haven't seen me for months. Consuela will look after you. Come on.
This way, madam.
I'll bring these, shall I?
Follow me, madam. It's easy to get lost.
Oh, these are charming. I do love art. Oh, bliss. I do love sky. Staff. Oh, I'm sorry, I do hate that word. I mean servants.
No, madam, only me. Oh. Don't go in that room. Ever.
I'm sorry, I do.
This way, madam.
Consuela is charming. I think she and I are going to be great friends. Morning, darling. You're up early.
Actually, I didn't sleep. I suppose I'm not used to someone else in the bed, tossing and turning.
Oh, I'm sorry, I tried so hard not to. Morning, Consuela.
Morning, Madam.
Perhaps I could just have a cup of...
So, what have you got on the agenda for today?
Well, just getting to know the place a bit, I thought. Perhaps you could show me around later.
Yeah. Well, actually, I've got a hell of a lot on today. There's a whole estate to organise, and people don't realise it takes a lot of bloody hard work on my part.
You're estate manager, sir.
Ah, Richard. Just the chap.
Morning, John. How was the trip?
All right. Bloody hectic. Sorry to have been away so long. Everything been all right?
Yes, fine.
Good. Right. Well, it's nearly 8 o'clock. I'd better get on with my round. I thought I'd start with a check on the seed potato stock.
Well, the potatoes were planted last month.
Right. They've already been planted. Right. Well done. Well, what do you suggest we start with then, Richard?
Well, everything's pretty well been taken care of. I only popped in to say that there's nothing really to do today. I could pick up a tractor.
What about the, oh, what's the word? Peasants, you know.
Pheasants.
No. They live on the estate. They work on the farm and everything.
Oh, tenants.
Tenants, yes.
Well, now, I've been implementing the new rent equalisation and cottage renovation schemes.
Great. Oh, by the way, Richard, this is my new wife. Jessica.
How do you do, Mrs Saunders? How nice to meet you. No, please, don't get up.
Madam appears to have fallen over, sir.
Don't worry.
I'll see to her.
Darling, has Consuela ever been married?
Who'd marry someone with a face like that? Back end of a horse.
Does she have a dog, then?
Bloody hope not. Morning there.
Morning, Mr Saunders. Been away a bit, have you, sir?
Yes, that's right. A year.
Oh.
Is that, Swedes you've got planted? No. Potatoes. Yes?
Oh, those are just sunflowers, sir.
Sunflowers. Great. Oh, well done. Well, must press on. Local chaps. Wonderful fellows. Great characters.
So she lives alone?
Yes, as far as I know. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Bess! Bertha! Wablet! Abbott! Oh, Abbott! Abbott!
You're a lovely boy, aren't you? Lovely and strong. Oh, so soft. Oh, would you blow in your nostrils? Would that be nice?
Anything you need, madam?
No, I was just passing, on my way into the village, Consuela.
Oh, well, I'll have the horses saddled up immediately.
No, I don't ride, actually.
The first Mrs Saunders always rode into the village.
how are you today?
Very well, Mrs. Tattle, and how are you?
Oh, I'm better now, thank you.
Good. And how is young Beverly and the 4 little ones?
How kind of you to ask. And this, I assume, is the new young mistress up at the manor that you told us so much about.
Yes. The new Mrs. Saunders.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mrs. Tattle. I expect I'm going to be rather regular visitor in here, so I've made out...
She's lucky to have you, lovely Consuela, to look after her. What more could a newlywed want?
So I've made out the list, Mrs. Tattle, and I expect...
You don't be bothered with lists and things. Consuela always phones the order in from the manor. There you are, dear.
Oh, Consuela. Do sit down.
I don't sit, madam.
Well, the point is, Consuela, I really don't think that we can expect you to carry on with your rather heavy duties, woman of your age. And so, as mistress of the house, I shall be interviewing 4 butlers this afternoon.
Yes, madam. I know the perfect person.
No, you don't, Consuela, you don't, because I shall be seeing
The master and I have already had this conversation, madam, and we have chosen a butler for you. Hey, Chiquito! This is my beloved son, Julio. He is your butler. I'll leave you to give him his orders.
Right, well, I'll have a gin and tonic, Julio.
Oh, sexy, sexy. Let's go on to
Yes, that'll be all. Thank you, Julio. That'll be all. Thank you very much. Oh, John! John, I must talk to you. John seems so distant. It's just so nice to have someone to talk to, Richard.
Valley, it's an honor to know you, Jessica.
Thank you. I mean, what with John?
Having so much on his mind,
Yes.
perhaps, yes.
And being in that house with Consuela.
Claustrophobic, isn't it?
Yes. Still, I'm sure it's just my imagination.
Jessica,
Yes, Richard?
do you know what this is?
No, Richard, I don't.
It's my shoulder. And it's yours. Any time that you want to use it.
Thank you, Richard. Well, goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Richard! Thank you for being my friend.
Refreshment, madam?
You startled me. Something outside startled me.
What was that?
It was something horrible, something strange, something chilling. It was like a huge, enormous beetle.
I think you'll find it's your imagination, madam.
It wasn't my imagination. Gosh, I'm famished. I just fancy a Scotch egg and salad. Anyway, I don't want to keep you from your duties, Consuela. I shall just pop into the village and pick up John's shoes from the cobbler's.
I've taken care of that, madam. They're in his wardrobe.
Oh, good. Well, I shall get some flowers to arrange then. The house looks so drab.
I did that this morning, madam.
Thank you, Consuela. Then I shall be able to go out this afternoon and sketch some ducks.
Took the liberty, madam.
I mean, the point is, darling, please try and listen, darling. The point is, it's not my imagination. Some fairly strange things have been happening. I mean, I know I've been feeling alone, but I'm not getting paranoid. I would just like to feel mistress of my own house, and she keeps blocking me. And the point is, please try and listen, darling, because I just don't think I can stand it much more.
Oh, calm down, woman. What you need is a bloody baby. Give you something to do.
Oh, darling, what a blissful idea. Yes, a child made from our love. Oh, yes, I can see it now. We'd need a nanny, wouldn't we? Because Consuela's far too old, yes. She'd frighten the children, that old battle axe.
Your toilette, madam. Good night, sir.
Night-night, Consuela.
John, I can't find my pills. Oh, how sweet. He's probably hidden them already. Get out of my way. Dogs. Oh, poor darling. Mummy went on its paw, didn't she? Poor darling. Poor darling.
You about the dinner party, madam.
Dinner party?
I took the liberty of inviting a few of the master's friends for dinner tonight.
I beg your pardon?
8 o'clock. Formal wear. I have laid a gown out for you. Will there be anything else, madam?
No, that'll be all.
Jessica?
No.
God, it's such fun, seriously.
Yes, seriously. We always get a chalet.
And this year, there was that stupid old car.
Oh, the teacher.
Awful. Oh, tell the story, Jeremy. Do the voice go on.
Right, it was so fun. Because there was this teacher. She was a teacher. She was in the chalet. And she wasn't at all pretty. I mean, seriously unattractive. And we were having such fun. I locked everybody's bedroom and took the keys away. We all thought it was such a joke.
Bloody good fun.
Seriously. You look wonderful tonight, Jessica.
Thank you, Richard.
Except this one girl has a complete sense of humour, Vader, and wouldn't talk to us. Slept on a cushion downstairs.
Didn't even try to go outside and get back in again. She was so childish. John, do you remember last year when you were outside and Eva came in and you gave her a bottle of gin and shouted, "Ginny!"
Am I going to get any food, Consuela?
Just preparing it, madam. Saunders was always very happy for me to sprinkle her contraceptive pill on the food every day. We don't want any unwanted babies, do we?
I mean, I'm not a sexist or racist or whatever it is, but I'd work in South Africa. Got lots of friends who've been, so there's no trouble at all. You can do anything you want there, and so can they.
You can't ride on a black bus, apparently.
Are you totally sure about that? Because you can in Kenya.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
John, I think you've got some explaining to do. I mean, who was your first wife? What happens in that room? Who lives in that house? A bloody great beetle, I suppose.
What's the matter, Consuela?
Oh, yes. I thought you two might be in league. Because, you see, she was trying to poison me. She was trying to make me go mad.
Richard,
she wouldn't let me do anything.
help me get her upstairs.
She wouldn't let me do anything in my own house. She would not let me do anything in my own house.
She just sedative injection. Is that really necessary, sir?
I can do that, sir, with my nurse's training.
Extraordinary behaviour. Poor John.
Oh, thank you, Richard,
For what?
for driving me to the station.
Oh, that's all right. Will you be all right on your own?
Yes, I just have to get away for a while. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Oh, of course you understand. Of course you understand.
Yes, we understand, Dan.
Yes. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I must have seemed like a...
Raving, demented lunatic.
Yes.
No, you didn't seem like that at all.
Look, tell John I'll phone him when I reach London.
I shall. Take care.
I shall. Thank you for being so...
Dependable.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yes. Could you go to the young lady?
Hey there, Georgie girl, swinging down the street so fancy-free. Nobody you meet could ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly.
Hello, Jane. It's Jessica. I'm in London. Oh, yes, I'd love to come to see you tomorrow. All right, I'll look forward to it. Bye. Darling!
Darling. Come in. You look wonderful.
Oh, it's my new image. Do you like it?
It's charming. Sit down.
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine.
No, really, are you really?
Yes.
You've been having a difficult time, darling.
Oh, well, just things getting on top of me, that's all.
Listen, darling, I want you to know you're a very loved person. You can always tell me everything. I don't want you to worry anymore. You're going to be taken care of. And there's someone else who, believe you me, loves you very much.
Come in, sweetie. Hi, Jessie. It's not my imagination. It's not my imagination. It's not my imagination.
Greg's get her to stay in bed and sleep as much as she can. She's obviously dangerous from what your maid says, so be careful, and I'll call back in a couple of days.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll take you back into town. Consuela will look after her.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Richard, help me. Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Richard? Operator? Hello? No. No, the windows office just brought the wires down.
Jessica!
Oh, John, help me. Why haven't you come home? Who's that? Something terrible has happened, sir.
Madam has had a fit. She's on the roof. She's not herself.
Oh, bloody hell! Why can't she just pull herself together, for God's sake? Well, I suppose I'll have to go and see her. I was going to go and see the dogs.
Here, take this.
Consuela.
Oh, I was at Mass, sir.
Yes. Yes, of course. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, Consuela.
Stop! Who are you? Please help me.
Bestia terribile!
Consuela.
Consuela! John! Oh, my God, what have I done?
Oh, dear, madam. it would appear that you have murdered your husband. The mad woman kills her husband. You couldn't cope, could you? Why don't you make it easy for yourself? Go on, look over the side. Jump. This is my mother. My sacred, sick mother. From the day I boarded the boat at Torremolinos, leaving my poor family, barely eking out a living from the pig-dog English tourists. They come to our beautiful country. They drink our wine. They throw up on our women. I hate them. I hate you.
But John would never dream of going to Torremolinos.
From that day, I swore I would find them wealth and happiness. Oh, and I have here a brownstokes. My brownstokes. Die, you stupid English woman. Die.
Richard! Oh, Richard! Oh, now you understand. You saw what she was trying to do to me. Everything's going to be all right now, isn't it?
Did you kill these people?
Yes, I had to.
My friend, John! And you killed Mrs. Lopez!
Oh, Richard, you understand?
You are mad. You're a murderess.
No. Oh.
Oh, my God! What will the neighbors say? Oh, this is awful! I'm going to be sick. And darling, sweet Consuela!
Oh, Richard, it was an accident.
You have killed 4 people!
I know!
I'm going to call the police. I'm sorry. I'm going to call the police.
Richard, don't leave.
I'm sorry.
Richard! Richard!